Hi everyone, welcome back. Right now it's the 9th of January 2021 and the market is closed because today is a Saturday. So I just want to recap on a stock that I have been showing you earlier on this week. And for me, I usually do a lot of trading during the week, or especially on Monday and Friday. And the trade I want to talk about is actually the Roku trade. So for this Roku trade, I actually opened this position on the 4th of January 2021 and I sell a put option that expire 8th of January, which is yesterday, for 3.15 or $315. So for one contract, I'm able to make $315 on this Roku trade. And if you take a look at the Roku chart on the 4th of January, which is this particular day, I decided to sell a 310 put using the whale strategy to open the position when the market was about 330. The reason I chose the strike of 310 is because it met the 1% requirement using the whale strategy. I wanted to collect 1% premium for the capital invested. If I'm assigned the stock, I will require 31,000. But of course, when I'm selling the put, I don't actually need to put up 31,000. I'm just using a margin of about 3,000. But at one stage, when the stock dropped, at later the day, because I'm selling it at about 330, when the stock dropped to 317 at the closing, the margin requirement was about 6,000. And the next day, I actually wanted to roll the position because anything that come below 320, I wanted to roll the position out to the following week. The position that I have is expiring on the 8th of January. I wanted to roll the position to 15th of January at the lower strike. I actually did a video on that, how to re-roll a losing position. So on the next day, I'm preparing to roll, but because the market went up when I was about to roll, so end up I didn't roll the position. But have I rolled the position to 300 put next week, I will get to collect another $150. On top of the $315 that I have already collected, I will be collecting another $150. So in total, I'll be collecting about $465 if I were to roll the position. And what happened when I rolled the position? The market did went up, so that position will eventually expire worthless and I get to keep an extra $150. So rolling is not actually a bad thing. And if the market did drop, then I'll be better off with rolling than not rolling. Because if the market drop, then it is better to have a 300 position than to have a 310 position. But I couldn't show you this rolling example because, as I mentioned, the market did went up, so I did not roll. So for this Roku trade, I actually make $315 in just 5 days using the whale strategy. And part of the reason I entered the trade was because the high in the previous week was about 360. So when it come down to 330, which is 10% off, and I decided to sell a 310 put, which will probably give me about 15 to 20% off the high. So I decided to sell the put. Also, another reason is because ARK Invest has been buying this stock. So whenever ARK Invest buys something, I am particularly interested in. So does this mean that the whale strategy do not have any losing trade? Not really. I do have my fair share of losing trade. And if you take a look at NEO is also expiring yesterday. So this put option actually expire and I get to keep my $1.66, which is $166 just for one contract of NEO. But I'll be doing another set of series of video for NEO when I'm opening a new position next Monday. And for Palantir, it is the same thing. I opened a trade on the 28th of December last year, and I collect 76 cents, and this put option actually expired worthless yesterday. And I opened a new position yesterday for the following week, but I have another video on Palantir, so I won't talk about this. And the losing trade that I currently have is actually Fubo. For Fubo, I actually sell a 35 put that expired yesterday, and right now Fubo is deep in the money, so I'm actually having a loss in Fubo. But I'll also be updating this Fubo next Monday when I'm planning to do a covered call and recoup back my losses in Fubo, and that will be interesting to see how long will I take to recoup back in Fubo, and can I actually even turn around and make money from Fubo. Let's wait and see. So for now, I think I'm done for the video, and the main purpose of updating this video is actually the Roku trade, because I have one video on the Roku, so I just want to complete the video. And if you like the video, please subscribe and like and share the video. Thank you.